No need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. Back to the keeper it goes. Looking for options for movement. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ødegaard. Berger. Spread to the right. Bellingham wins the duel this time.
Norway have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Ødegaard. Quality ball. Into the channel. Ødegaard providing an outlet on that flank. And a chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Madueke. Shot a goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Anderson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And they've got rid. Norway have the chance to go the other way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great ball, and he's in here. James is there, and he can get that clear. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him. Played out towards the right wing. Madueke. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's tidy. Madueke. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rice does well to get it back. Haaland. This looks promising. Threads one in. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So right back into the action.
England really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Berger. Ryerson. Now he's off and running.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Rice. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Gordon! Ødegaard. Looks to the other side. Can he get it through? Flash a chance for a shot! And he hits the net! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Norway are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. He's going for goal! But he's left disappointed.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
O'Reilly, pass somewhat off target. That's really well manoeuvred. Haaland receives it in a good position here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Berger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Konsa calmly anticipates. And he skips past his man. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Out of play for a throw. And that's another good win of the ball. Rice.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Back when it goes. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a look and plays it forward. Haaland. Tries to thread one through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ryerson. Can he spark a counter here?
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
He'd have done well to reach that. Sorloth. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Sorloth. Oh, good spread. Ødegaard. He's found the way through. Cross. In again. Stones gets it away. That's a promising position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice bit of trickery. Norway are looking to break at pace. And here's Haaland. Now it's Sorloth. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Haaland. Morris ended up in no man's land. Now it's Haaland. And here's Kane. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's a pretty loose pass. Berger. Ødegaard. Berger. He's picked his way through. Rice being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. That has been slung wide. Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's managed to get rid. England, and he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Anderson running with intent. Shoots! It's hit the crossbar. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Here's Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. 75 minutes played. Haaland charging forward, the ball at his feet. Nicely spread. And here's Ødegaard. England can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he was quick to react. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's going wide left. Solot is the key defender on that occasion. Solot does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
That was a great ball that looked right on the money. Trying to get behind the defence is something that can work well here.
And he's managed to get free. Can he get on the end of this? And that is well cleared. Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. They've played it short. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. England are looking to go forward now. Madueke ventures forward. Nice bit of skill, and he's away.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
It's Kane! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And he's forced to go back. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And here's Kane. Ryerson getting this one clear.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. And that's a throw-in. Norway making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become...
Oh, shooting chance! Not a bad try by any means.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
Berger. Ryerson. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, can they get him away?
Habrá 2 minutos de
That looks a
descuento.
decent ball. He has found the way through. That's a shade optimistic. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Not the most accurate pass. And there goes the final whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity.
Oh, great chance! Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Madueke. Nice bit of trickery. He is through here! And that has put a halt to things. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Ødegaard. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? Now that shapes to shoot! So smooth, a signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Berger. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Sorloth. Anderson. Good, strong midfield running here. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Berger. And it's Ødegaard. O'Reilly. Good driving run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Floated through. He has a look up. Sorloth! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's hit the upright. England have the chance to go the other way. Gordon.
That was lovely, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Great ball if he can get there.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
He's He's having a pop! Haaland! That is brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Norway are doing very nicely, thank you.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Now it's Kane. Knocks it out wide. Threads one in. Madueke. He's picked his way through. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. And it's been played through. Picked. Oh, he's all alone. Real chance! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Kane driving forwards. That's a throw. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. Ryerson. There will be a throw-in. Just eases him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out towards the flank. That is good progress on the left. And that's been drilled in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Ødegaard. Anderson. And that is a little undercooked. And he shoots! And there's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Norway are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Berger. And that has left him in a heap. Konsa with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And that has been cleared. Haaland. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. England are down to 10 men. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. In with the challenge.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Kane. Kane. Oh, this is a very good run. It's anyone's ball now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ødegaard. Great vision. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Tries from a long way out. Comfortable frame for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Tries to pass it through. Madueke. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good-looking ball. Norway are looking to break at pace. Norway have it back and can go again. That's going wide left. That's going across goal. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Gordon. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Norway are having a ball here. And it's been hooked away.
3 minutos de descuento.
Berger. Now it's Solot. Now it's Berger. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes a shot! Off the post. And that's a sharp finish. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And he was quick to react. Haaland is flagged offside.